The final theory that I'm going to discuss for part 1 is symbolic interactionism. Let's start by looking at a timeline of the development of this theory. There are 3 main contributors. The first one was a sociologist named Max Weber. He stated that our actions are based off of our own interpretations of the world around us. Then, George Mead developed it, connecting it to his I and me theory, where the I is the self as a current active subject in a society, while me is the accumulation of the knowledge from the past. Finally, Herbert Blumer coined this term and defined it, summarizing it in 3 main points. The first point was that we act towards people and things based off of the meanings that we interpret them. This teddy bear, for example, has been given the meaning of comfort and safety. Therefore, the owner treats it with care. The second point states that these meanings are the results of social interaction between people. So, for example, the parent is giving the child the bear, which is the social interaction, and that's how the meaning was formed. The third point states that meaning making is ongoing and interpretive. So essentially, the meaning can change slightly, change dramatically, or even stay the same. For example, 40 years later, that person may not see the teddy bear as a symbol of comfort, but instead a symbol of their childhood. Symbolic interactionism can be applied to an object. For example, a wedding ring, the person owning it can treat it as a symbol of love and passion. This meaning will cause them to treat the ring with care. Symbolic interactionism can also be applied to events. For example, birthdays may hold a positive meaning to young kids, while to adults they are seen negatively because it is an event of growing older. This theory can also be applied to ideas. For example, wealth may be a symbol of success. Finally, this theory can be applied to people. Doctors are seen as heroes who help around a society. Now we will summarize what we learned. Symbolic interactionism makes 3 points. First, we act based on meaning. Secondly, these meanings form from interactions in a society. And finally, these meanings can change or stay the same.